your parents' word. You are the secret force of Amusements.
They're moving real fast, they're the only one who can get there on time. They're never too far behind, they're always fighting crime. Undercover or facing adventure in the danger zone. Pretty soon they'll be off on a mission. Come and watch them go. Sun doesn't shine. What's the highest and show? Sun doesn't shine. Only they're on the road. Sun doesn't shine. To sit back and watch them go.
Now I'm on. Now I'm on. Greetings, guys. Always a pleasure to have you here. We got a bunch watching tonight. We got so much stuff happened today. We had a pretty big sales day. Scott Parisi is with us. Pat was supposed to come, but Pat has disappeared. He hasn't come. He should. He probably will come.
Raging right now.
Raging that we went live. We got Miscellaneous Joe, Jumpin' General, Ryan H., Dave Finn, T.A. Kasky. Lunatic is here with Tin Man, Ryan H., Scuba Steve. I hear Scuba Steve is going to the Texas Pinball Show. Scott Parisi is right there, and I understand he's been talking to a lot of people. And then we have... I'm going through the list. We actually have 53 watching now. Let's see. I'm still trying. Got tons of stuff. The Eddie Munster has tuned in finally. Took you a while, didn't it? Skater Bait. I said beat. Almost at the end of the list. Chris Hess has come. He's here. He loves us. My Phil is here. Drazier from Slovenia, who right now is only 2 a.m. We're 2:30 in the morning, right? Jumpin' General. Did I mention? Paul Molinari is here. And Biff, Johnny E. Barnett, our anime king. And it looks like Alan Story is here. And I missed somebody. Richie Rich, Adam Kolb, Paul Burries. Of course, our Nightbot is here with Curt out. And... we have Peanut, whoever Peanut is. I don't recall I see, but see, I don't see all the messages. My Lenny is here. Scott bought my breakfast the other day. Thanks, Scott. You did?
Yeah, remember the day? It was a few weeks ago when we went out. Yes.
Oh, back then he did. When you said the other day, I thought it was like a few days ago. Greg Fielder is here. Thank you. Yeah, we enjoyed that program. With the guys, the garbage channel. That's what we call it. A lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. I just keep wishing he'll call me. 0322 password. Shout out to Peanut, whatever that is.
I don't know. I have a feeling that person's gonna be blocked.
I technically think it is. Ryan H., Richie Rich, and Yetis, slots, and jackpots. I don't like clodhoppers. I don't. And Sean Bryant, and my screen doesn't show everybody. Good. I got it. And Curt. I think I got everybody. Thanks, 70. We're going to cover a bunch of stuff. I figure what we should do first is look at all the wonderful people coming to the Texas Pinball Festival. Except me! Those creeps! Those grapes! I won't be there.
This will be their least successful year.
Yes, they're how dare them hire and have all these people come and not me. Well, they're new owners, so maybe they didn't know. But I'm not going to be able to see all these people. Oh, well, so be it. Anyway, that is in, when was it? Were you going? You're going, aren't you?
I have a room. I was just discussing with Scuba Steve. I'm considering actually canceling because no one in my circle is going either. It's really going to have some.
Can you get your airline ticket back?
I haven't booked my air yet.
Who you
I'm
got?
partially committed.
Oh. Well, they're probably. I'm sure everybody's going to have fun, but if you do go, make sure you tell them, "Where's Todd?" My fee is very simple: airfare and a room at the hotel. I am not walking to the Motel 2 down the street. I guess I could, but I'm not. Oh, my daughter just texted me over. The last cast member, major cast member, the oldest living cast member, and she died 85 years old last year from the movie White Christmas. And she's gone. And what was interesting about it is Tammy said I had interviewed her a few years ago in Tammy's podcast. So it's pretty good. I thought it was. By the way, a friend of mine said they thought this picture was a good shot of me at the buffet. Oh, what a friend he is. I'm going to have him killed. So anyway, we went yesterday. Tammy wanted to go to the Shady Maple Smorgasbord, featuring a 200-foot long double aisle. So it's 400 feet long total of food, smorgasbord style. And that's where she wanted it. It was cheap, $17.99 for lunch. And I only actually had one plate, as it turned out. But I also wanted to thank everybody that wished my daughter happy birthday. We got 500 thumbs up or hearts and 177 comments. My daughter was overjoyed. Tammy was so thrilled. She was so happy, everybody reminded. As a matter of fact, I got a chance to like everybody, and there's a new one that just popped in. So thank you again for wishing my beautiful little girl, who's now 28. So it's 25 and 28 years old on our Facebook. You know, I've got almost 5,000 friends, but I think I have 6,000 enemies. They want me dead.
By the way, Todd, speaking of you and your greatness, Tin Man just said thanks for the help today.
Oh, what? Who did I help?
Tin Man.
Is Tin Man? Are you this time warp? We had a. Let me tell you something. With the help of the schematic, he had the out-hole switch didn't work on a time warp. So there's a whole bunch of things you could do. You first have to determine if the problem is a switch on the playfield or the connector, or that's loose from the head to the body, or the connector is loose on the driver board, or the wire popped out. The chances of the board being bad are near zero. They really are, if the board has been serviced and all the solder pins reheated and that sort of thing. So it turned out that using the top line here, there were only 5 switches to check, because in the switch test, even Time Warp from 79 has a very nice switch test. We were able to test all their switches, and we discovered that all 5 of these switches didn't work. And it turns out the wire that goes to the out-hole broke off the drop target bank. And the problem was it was the last wire we checked. So we did the other 4. We also checked they matrix the system like this. So I first checked these wires. They were all working. So we knew it had to be one of the 5 switches. There could be as many as 8, but it's very simple. And it's solvable over the phone in almost every case. Once again, the boards had to be serviced, and not ugly boards that, are still 40 years old. Ray A is here now, and Alan's story was, well, he said something, but it said he retracted the message. We didn't. Infamous Cheesecake, greetings. And it looks like DK Mikey tuned in. Jeremy is here, Classic Beaver. And then Nick Kofer is here. And I already did Bob Wire. In Alan's story, have you ever repaired a scare? Oh, of course.
Todd,
Yeah.
a couple people are saying your volume is low.
Yeah, I don't have it. Yeah, I don't have it blasting. I can raise it up there. It goes up a little higher there. So I kept it out of the yellow, so it's dumping into the yellow. It's always the last wire. Nerf's Night Surface hit it right in the head. The last wire. Well, I was starting to panic. I said, "My gosh!" Oh, we figured out it wasn't the driver board. There's a really simple test to rule the driver board out, and that's by moving the switch plug up or down, or just you find out another pin that does work, and you plug the faulty line into that. We did that, and the switches still didn't work. So then I knew the driver board was good. See, it's really nice, and it seems to work pretty well. Good. The sound is loud and clear. That's good. We are going to show you now. Oh, I didn't put it on OBS. Here, just let me get this ready. I have some stuff up on eBay, and one is a movie called The Dracula Saga. It was filmed in Spain. No, not Spain. Yeah, it's Spanish.
Italy, right?
No, Mexico.
Oh, Mexico, okay.
It was not Italy. It was Mexico. And 1972, and it's very rare, and the color's good, which is unusual because most of the time the color's red. And some guy said he did his research and realized it's in Spanish and he doesn't want it, and he retracted his bid. Well, it's not in Spanish. It's in English. It's frigging in English. Even the titles are in English. But he still retracted his bid. So he's going to get blocked for good. But he just decided he didn't want it or something. So another guy saw he retracted his bid, and he retracted his bid because he found a print elsewhere. It's full of shit. There's no other prints of that around. So I'm back down to $90 bidding on it. So, oh, Eddie, thank you, Eddie. That was good. Yes, we caught two. We caught a mouse yesterday, and we caught one this morning. 2 more mice. That brings us up to 4 mice caught. Yes, acid rain is late as usual.
Maybe after the 10th mouse, we'll have a
Michael J. Fox refused to be on the game. He did not want to be on a pinball machine. That's what we had heard. And even though, so they could license everything but Michael J. Fox. So Paul Faris, who did the artwork, put his son on it. That's what we heard. But that is Christopher Lloyd. I thought it was Christopher Lloyd on the old Back to the Future. The game's not much good. It's got like 3 shots. So the Data East game is kind of not that good. All right, let me get back to this because I want to take you in the back. We just got in our first Jaws LE. Stern. We're getting ours that we had already ordered and got deposits on, but nobody else is. Or a certain amount went out and then they ran out of parts or something. I'm not sure what happened, but the premiums are going to come out. I got a bunch of the premiums sold, don't I?
Oh, absolutely.
Now, are you going to be my gorgeous hunk of beauty
I don't know about
to operate Mr. Camera?
But sure.
I thought Curt was opening that box up.
I don't know. It was addressed to you, so he just left it. Would you like it?
Who's the return address?
The return. It was Steve Young.
Oh, that's Pinball Research.
Right?
That has to go on top of that Chubby Boy's table. What's that Chubby Boy? Scott. That goes on Scott. Your Curdy is not chubby. Well, he's a little plump. He's a little plump.
Kurt's a monster. I've never seen strength.
Curt is a very strong man. And let me find the OBS system. All right, wait a minute. This is it. There we go.
All right, perfect. There we go. Oh, the camera loves you. And Walt.
I'm exhausted. Did we lose sound, or was the sound on?
Let's see if there's still sound.
No, there should. Wait a minute. Let me.
Let's see if I hear sound.
You do. Did we? I'm just curious. Did we lose sound when the picture was off? Sorry. The camera was not on Wi-Fi. We had the OBS on, but no camera. I didn't check it before. The one time I didn't check it. Walt, right here, is testing more multi-cade boards. We buy 4 at a pop, so I'm always ordering multi-cade boards.
Walt's
because
nickname
that's
could be
what
60
everybody
and 1.
wants. We haven't sold that many multi-cades. Probably 25 to 3,000 of them now. Just a few. A lot of them. My God. Well, you know that because I'm always selling the boards that take a dump on the best offer sale. We had 5. We had 5. 2 worked, but they only had like one was 30 games, one was 48 games. Those 2 worked. And then we had an elf board that didn't go up or down. And then 2 other boards that actually worked, but one was like no sound. I don't remember. We get so many of these darn boards in. I just don't know, gentlemen. Hey, Curt. Listen, the power play is going out on a rental on Thursday. He said the pop-up, the center target's broke, or the coil's fried. Is there a chance I could get you to screw around with that? Because what? What did you say to me? Wait a minute, this game was working.
Transistor.
He said he fixed this.
Test button doesn't work. I can't get it in test mode. Can't get it in test mode. Fat stuff.
Fat stuff.
So fat.
Fat.
I had to close down that maple shade place after you left because you finished all the freaking food, you fatty.
Fatty.
God, you closed it down. I never heard of such a thing.
But wait a minute.
Let's go for more food.
Don't those people? We need to get this to work. We're supposed to get this to work.
That was his plate.
Steve left with another super offer. Now this is Steven's.
I gotta fix this wire. There's no ground going to the plane door.
Oh, were there new lights?
The pin's broken.
Okay.
Working on it there.
Tomorrow, this is going to look like brand ass new. And right now, this multi-cade is going out. You know, there's a protective plastic on that. Yes. How many brand new cocktail glasses do we have left? Please.
3.
There's 3. Okay.
2. I don't know.
Okay.
Not many. I'll tell you.
So this is going out. Pinbot's done. That was a repair. You knew all these things.
Yes, that's Chris Hess's bride, right?
Oh, is this his?
I believe so.
We got all the bugs out of it, Chris. It's a player's game, but it plays perfectly. We got all the switches working. Everything works perfect. So I think you'll be thrilled. But he can't come until next week, I think.
Yes, next week.
This guy's coming Saturday. Friday or Saturday. This is one of those odd games, this Guardians, that you would actually think this is a premium because it does so much stuff, and it's a pro. So if you're looking for an inexpensive game that appears to be a deluxe game, this is it. I mean, you've got all these great shots. You've got our little friend here, opens Mr. Mouth.
Groot.
Yeah, Groot. The only problem with this game is that you can't really stream it without getting copyright problems. That's if you're monetized, you know, because it plays some great tunes in it. But this gives you really good bang for your buck. It really does. This is finished. Curt finished the test. His last thing, Steven's going to put the side rails in, and then we're going to do a video on it.
I'm going to show everybody Skeeter's topper on this game.
Yeah, we showed it the other day. It's really nice. It's very nice, actually. Tommy, this is Mark in Canada's. We stopped working on it. He had a successful liver transplant.
That's great news.
The liver transplant was done on Saturday. And I talked to him Monday, and he's groggy, and he'll be, out of commission for a bit. Can you imagine getting your liver transplant? And it wasn't anything to do with what he did. It's just something in his, I guess, his DNA. So poor Mark. I hope Mark's watching now, and I hope you're doing well. So everybody, he's just a kid. He's like 54 years old, for God's sakes.
We hope he's doing far better than your shirt right now. I just realized
Do I have holes?
Multiple holes that are
no.
that were visible on stream.
Oh!
We're gonna have to film you from the other side just to be safe.
Now, Guns N' Roses. This is our showroom one we sold for $7,000. We have these brand new in the box. Look, this one still has the protective shrink wrap on the sides. We have these brand new in the box if you want one for $9,000. Yes. And we get great shipping deals, so we can ship it anywhere in the USA. I don't know if we can ship this overseas, whether this can be adapted to play overseas. The Stern games cannot. We can't ship a USA game overseas. You can't convert it correctly. Now here's a rare one that just came back. Steve sent this in. We have not. What we did is we did all the electronics. Frank did. It's actually on Frank's website where he showed you how he rebuilt the special electronics in there. We discovered that the electronics will not support LEDs under the playfield. You would have to put in a diode or something on every bulb or resistor. I'm not sure. It would be a mess. So we sold. Steven said it's fine. I'll take it this way, but we can put LEDs on the top and really make this thing stunning. So this is available.
I'm going to show everyone the beautiful back glass.
Backglass is gorgeous. And this game has a hidden, what do you call it in it?
A hidden trough for the gold ball.
It has a gold ball and a silver ball. And randomly, for no inexplicable reason, it'll launch the gold ball instead, and then everything is double or triple. And all the lights waver like this, like that. So it's really neat.
That's not to be confused with.
No, wait a minute. It's like this. Look at my beautiful, gorgeous jungle lord. It came along very nice. I have to get drop target stickers for it. This is not sold. We just had to have a project for that odd-looking boy to do. So it's gorgeous. Like me. So this is available to buy. We need to put my sticker on it. Is that? No, I'll have to get him to clean this up. This just came back. We sold this in 2020, and it is available to buy. It is ready to go. We did light the buttons here in the cabinet, see? It's very nice. The playfield's been sealed with Mylar. Okay, so it got touched up by Steven back in 2020. And I had two people that wanted one. So I didn't get a chance to call them. It literally just came in. And look, see, this is the customer Cyclone. And we just finished this. Now, he did the LEDs on the playfield himself, but we added the lighting here. So everything would be lit. So, and then one of the glasses was soldered wrong, so it was too low. So he had to unsolder that and move it. The boards were ice cold. Let me show you something on all this system. You see these bulbs, these strips? These are notorious for the sockets, the lamp socket getting loose. You could literally wiggle out the socket on the Cyclone. Every single one would fall in your hand. So you have to resolder them. So we did all that. We reheated all the parts. We put new capacitors in it. So we took care of the whole board. So he's pretty much ready to go. One of the connectors up top was rotted and ruined, so then we changed that too. So it's almost done. And Kurt's gonna, why did he put washers here? I'm gonna have him change these. Look at this. The metal washers, aren't they out of their minds? You put the clear ones in. Then the colors of the plastic show through. I'll have him fix that tomorrow. I don't like that at all. Oh, here's hot tip. This just came in. This is available 2 ways. Oh! Now, here's the pluses. Somebody went through and put nice bright LEDs in. Now, we did not, I don't know where the scorecards are. This just came in. They don't make games like this, quite like this anymore. You can see the ball rockets around. So we will sell it. Look, somebody spent all this time polishing the coin door. I mean, it's polished, the coin door, and look, they got a shooter rod, it's polished. This metal is polished. Now we will put on powder-coated legs, so that'll make it even nicer. Now we're going to sell it one of 2 ways: either just the way you see it, but with powder-coated legs, and we'll put the cards in. But see, the back glass needs touch-up. But you can buy it this way. And here's the other plus. It's got the brand new LED system in it. So there's brand new LEDs.
Those are all brand new pin score displays.
They are. And he took the bulbs out because it would be shining through these here. It's also got the brand new Rotten Dog double board. Okay? Now, let me show you something. Only the first year, see, they don't use these connectors, see? So they just lop them off. But you see, do you see these here? This right now is producing a voltage that Williams never used. So they put these 2 caps on to produce another voltage, and they're extremely high voltage. I mean, these are hundreds, but these are even stronger. So we suggest that when you take the board out to service it, now because it's got the LEDs, it doesn't need those caps. So what we'll do when we take this out, see, somebody put this cap in. We're going to cut those out because they are not used and will never be used in the system. And if you see a board with a yellow, you know that board was made in 77. Because in 78 they didn't use it. Look here, the guy put new braided wire on, and he did a lot of work to try to bring this chunk of shit back to life.
Whoa! We're on the air right now.
This is such a bad game. But
It's one of the few, by the way, from the era that was available in both EM and solid state.
so you can either choose from a dull playing mechanical game to a dull playing electronic machine. I'm so mean. You know, this machine was so ancient that what they did in here, let me show you something. They were worried. I want you to look over here. We don't see much of anything. Let me see if I can get a braider in there. No, I can't. There's a coil in there to make it sound like an old reel spinning. They took the score decathlon unit out of a mechanical and screwed it to the wall of the machine. So when you play, listen, when you play, I'm going to open this up. Do you hear that chunk, chunk? That's the score wheel spinning. So it would sound like an old game. They were that worried. They were that worried that the old folks at the bar, this is not digital. I don't like digital. They tried to keep it as mechanical as they could and added that extra sound. Now listen when it counts down. Let's see if we can hear it better. No, not really, but anyway. The only other game to do that was two other games. Lucky 7 and their first mechanical Shuffle Alley. Their first digital shuffle. wasn't Aristocrat. It wasn't Topaz. Topaz has chimes in it. The only digital shuffle with chimes and that little thing to make the relay. You know, you know when you hit the start of the mechanical, and when it can't start, it just goes. It just keeps doing that.
That's one of the best parts of starting a new game.
Wizard is going out. Dark Legacy. That says Legends, but it's Dark Legacy. Curt, did the Dark Legacy monitor get done yet? Good, thank you. So the TV's been rebuilt, or the television set. Curt, fix. Oh, I have something. If you have a Wizard of Oz, these caps get loose. You need Loctite to hold them down. And then when you put the screws back in, with the Loctite and the screws, they'll never come loose again. That was the only thing that we had to adjust. The witch needs adjustment every now and then.
Vile
She
woman.
goes up and down. A horrible woman, vile. And the monkey needs adjustment occasionally if you have a working monkey on your game. So that was it. Curt was working on Solar Rye. This uses the patented spiderweb backglass system. Doesn't it look lovely? It's an eye opener, but look, the playfield's gorgeous.
Really nice.
So we knocked out these, the crappy ones. For $4, you can get a brand new white center and clear, and then light it with color LEDs. The old red ones are dirty, they're cruddy. Just spend $12 and
Do
that.
any of your competitors have $4?
My competitors don't have a pot to pee in.
I had a
Or
feeling.
to throw it out of. Now we do have new drop targets. This was an overhaul, and I'm not going to chance these targets. So we have 4. They're actually in that box that we got. Backglass is nice. Now look, I want to show you. We took out all the original posts. We only use clear. See how the clear turns the color that's lit. So we have the 3 red ones. So the posts look red. I think that's really sharp. And of course, this is our Timmy exclusive. Tim, one of the TNT twins. Oh God, you know what? This spring is like too hard. We have to, huh?
It's a little difficult.
It's ridiculous. We have to change that. But see, because of what he did here, see how you can adjust it and you can see it, and then the same bulb or bulb lights up the buttons. You put clear in there. Steve Young only has red and green now. The only place in the world you can buy these is Marco Specialties. Change them. Your game deserves new ones. Look, we took out the original red one and we put clear in here. The red housing stays the same, but it's the same button. Different manufacturer, but same button. So this game is going out on the 15th. This is almost done. Curt has not. We haven't gotten to the point of testing it. We do a replacement sticker though, and he also put a sticker here in the front. You can buy this, a
that's
foil
nice.
sticker. You can get these from our friends at Classic Arcades, Jeff. I'd be out of business if it wasn't for Jeff. I would be.
Enter
He
Xenon.
makes everything for us.
Great, sure.
Oh, good.
Is that weak enough?
Now,
That should be weak
yeah.
bitch on there. Get
Curtis.
that on there.
All right, Curt, you going to put that in right now?
The spring? It's in.
Okay. Now over here, you can see Steven is now finished. As he announced when he left, Todd, I finished with this toilet. This had like no color at all. So the man loves Star Trek very much. He said, "Can you please make it look like new?" And Steven did. It is stunning. He repainted the playfield where needed and sealed it. we have to do new cards. These are atrocious. So I'm not going to give it to him this way. So we'll do new cards. There's still some more tests to be done. He is moving into his Bill. If you're watching, Bill Eckenrode, a very good customer of ours, and he really loves Star Trek. He bought this from our bargain basement sale, God, a year ago, and now he's ready because he had to move to a new house. He said, "Can you hold it?" So I presume he's going to be calling me soon. So we got it ready. It's not finished though. Is anything ever finished?
This is pretty close, but I wish we had a before shot. That playfield is amazing. Steven is a true
Steve-
artist.
Well, Stephen groaned when I said he really wants it chopped, and I said this one isn't as bad. Remember the one that went out?
I do.
No paint. Oh my God, that was so bad.
We had that audio board in there too, right?
Yeah, I had the audio board, but I mean, you save a lot of money. Is that? Oh, that's Gauntlet.
Oh.
I'm trying to think of what the heck. That hasn't been plugged in until now.
Yeah, that was Star
Is
Trek
that
particle
X-Men or
board
That's
edition.
Gauntlet Legends.
Yeah, Gauntlet.
Now,
Dark Legacy, I think, right?
Butterballs.
Butterball.
Can you do me a favor, Beauty? My little Beauty. Can you put? Oh, I don't know if we have a loose card. We do have a loose card. Under. I wanted you to put machine or powder-coated legs on Gold Wings.
Gold wings?
Yeah.
What color?
Gold,
What size?
gold wings? Gold
I
wings?
mean Gold Ball.
Gold wings.
Bum, bum, bum.
Gold Wings was
Goldberg?
picked up yesterday. We had that Gold Wings in the
Gold.
showroom. Gone.
All right.
Also sold today was Riverboat Gambler. Gone.
Are you going to sing it for us?
Riding on that lucky riverboat. Riding on that lucky riverboat.
It's gone.
What else went out today? Elton John is out. Oh, we got in. It's still in the truck, I'll bet. High Roller Casino.
Yes.
We have a beautiful High Roller Casino, but I have somebody interested. And then a Gold Mine Shuffle Alley. That came in. All finished. It's beautiful. And somebody also bought the shuffle up front. Alley
Golden
Cats.
tea.
Alley Cats. This, you're going to make this like friggin' ass brand new.
Brand new. Yeah, that's right.
Brand new.
I used to play this one.
But what we have to do is take this television out and put our Unico
Are we?
in.
Awesome.
Now, I have a Unico in the back. What we're going to do is test it. But let me ask you a question. Do you know where the clips are?
That's what I was looking for.
I don't do that. See if they're by the back door.
This is the 2-player version of the 3-player
Yes.
version that we have right
I
next to
always
it.
called this a cabaret. The ballast was actually good, but it was rusted, really rusty. So I said, well, you know what? I'm just going to put a new ballast in. It's worth that. It's worth that.
I
Now,
guarantee your competitors are not putting new ballast
they're
in
not.
there.
I think I told you the other day, Steve Young told me that I was the only person that orders more than 2 or 4 end-of-stroke switches. You know, I order 2 dozen of this, 2 dozen of that, 3, and he says, I can't give you them all to him. I told you that on the last live.
Yes.
I was shocked because you thought they would be more apparent, more saleable. Anyway, this is going out tomorrow. This is, wait a minute. Tomorrow, wait a minute. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Is it?
Yes.
No, this is going out Thursday. These two. Let me see. Led Zeppelin.
Premium with expression lighting.
Yeah, I can't.
It's for Joe. I don't remember which day either.
No, so we have 2 games. This is local, do hope. So 2 games are going out. This is definitely one of them.
Led Zeppelin and Elton John.
Elton John, yes,
Right.
yes.
Premium
These
and
two.
platinum, the 2-piece.
Now, Elton John, if you have an Elton John, you have to upload a new code. You have to go back to the original game code, or it won't load the new code electronically anymore. So I know you have to do that. So we have a stick. These have been selling so well. We have a stick that has both in it. So we plug it in, and then it does everything itself, and then you're good to go for the rest of your life. This, if you're wondering, is in fact our baby seat that goes in the bathroom. So we had a lady here on Saturday, and she's changing the baby on the sofa, which is where they used to. We put this thing up 8 or 9 years ago. And I said, oh, you don't have to do that. There, we have a baby seat, a baby changing table in the other bathroom. And she says you can't lower it. The toilet gets in the way. I said, what? So I went in and tried it. Well, they put the new toilet in like a month ago. And the lid the tank is too big. You can't lower it. I said, oh, thanks. I'm glad somebody tried the baby thing in the meantime.
You said you tried it. You actually sat on
I would
it?
blame Curt.
I have opened it a number of times to check and make sure it's clean. But it's very, Oh, it's burned. Oh, our competitor will use it.
Put it in your best offer sale.
I could.
GA31 2000.
GF. Oh, and look, we got Shady Maple donuts. I brought a dozen in. There's 2.5 left. And my Scott brought in these donuts. We will combine them all.
All right.
And then, and what's in here?
Napkins.
Napkins for my boys. And we were looking for the key for that stupid baby thing. Couldn't find the key, but I have a whole bunch of Rode jukebox keys. Can you believe one of the keys on that ring opened that thing? So we were able to get it down. I found this, though, when we were looking for it. This is our 2012 Savannah work van. And this is when I bought it brand new, 27,120 in 2000, I guess 13. And Curt's using this now. And Curt says it just went over, did he say 500,000 miles?
He did. I think he may have been embellishing the mileage, but that is the number he gave, yes.
But this was, you can't get a 6-cylinder anymore. This was a 6-cylinder. Can't buy one anymore. They oh no, we only sell them with 8 cylinders, so they use more gas. But the gas wasn't that great anyway. It was 1520.
And look, it was only 150 for the AM/FM stereo.
I got a real stereo in it, Curt. But it did come with fold-away mirrors, halogen headlights, and look, a 2-sided galvanized body. Now, what do you think of that? Air conditioning, seats, actually had front seats in it, courtesy transportation, 24-hour roadside assistance. I mean, this was the cat's meow, wasn't it?
Yeah, anti-lock brakes too, dual airbags.
So what do you think of that?
Head curtain, side airbags. I guarantee none of your competitors have their people out in a vehicle that's this safe.
And I also had cruise control. And of course it did have power locks and power windows. They don't even put that on here. But I had power locks and power windows. Anyway, Curt has to pay me for that now. We have a 2018 too. I wonder how many trucks my competitors have. None!
Zed.
Oh, let's look at Massey.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Nope.
All clear.
The trap is set. I won that mouse. Whack! Like that. Yes. Now, let's go in here because we have a bunch of stuff to take out. They were working. Oh, we sold Hollywood Heat, too.
Oh, very nice.
That has to come out. We had no room in the back. So, yeah, they left it in here. So I have to get Hollywood Heat out. And then, but we have plenty of games to put in. So we'll put in the Gold Ball. We can put the Cyclone in. And then the Hot Tip. So Gold Ball, Cyclone, and then there's a space, I think, in the other room.
By the way, if our friend Chuck is still watching, Silver Slugger is still here, waiting for you to say I do.
I'm shocked that hasn't gone.
It's a great game.
I think it is. No. Nobody seems to want it yet. Anyway, there's Haunted House is sold.
Oh wow! I hope that's going to a great home. That machine is beautiful.
That's going to
Absolutely gorgeous machine.
Connecticut. That was sold. Yes. So here's our issue. My fuzzy little friend.
Yeah, you never told me about the legs. I'm supposed to leave. You want legs on?
Leave you.
Yeah, I've been here for 3. Yeah.
Since 3.
Yeah. What do you want? Well, you don't.
I'll move back and talk to Curt, and you guys can argue it out.
Let me see your eye.
Curtis E. Bird, we're making our way back to the shop area. Actually, I'm not sure if I'm on mic or Todd's on mic, and Todd vanished. Oh, there's Curt. Okay, so everyone wants to see you working, Curt. So
What am I always doing?
working.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. Trying to find a coil in this mess. There they are. They're down here.
You definitely have a few choices, right?
Yeah. Found them. They're down here. Ow. Oh, Jesus. There it is. That's the one I need.
Todd and his beautiful Jessie were
Making
having to talk through something. So here we are.
All right, need some solder. What are you guys doing?
Nothing. I think we're probably close to done. I wish there was a. Here's the filing cabinet. We got the users and whatever we have on that one, and Great American Pinball. Nice.
I put that there for you.
Oh well, thank you, Curt.
Sure.
Oh wait. Oh, I think he's coming. Do you want to
Bash them.
say goodbye? Oh, you can't. Or bash. Your choice.
Goodbye, everybody.
Okay.
It's time to go.
I agree.
It's 9:15.
Hello, Walt.
28.5 inch. I would prefer silver, but we could put black on. Whatever we have that's 28.5 inches.
Todd, before you get too comfortable, shall we show the piece de resistance and then we'll call it a night?
What's that?
The box next door.
Of course. Come. Wait a minute. Oh, I can't put in the... I usually, at this point, when I say come, I put in the sound from Captain Picard.
Oh. And we can't snap either and then just magically appear at that box, unfortunately.
No, I can't do anything. It doesn't work. What's that man's name over there? Walt. There's a box right there, a sealed big box that's full of LCD monitors that need testing. I bought one more batch. He's out of them now. I figured I better buy them. Yes, that put that in the title.
Yes. You nearly forgot. You're exhausted already.
I am. Look, we got another batch of stuff going out.
All right. Excellent.
Oh, it was raining.
All right, everyone, just bear with us in case we have a blip of technical difficulty.
Somebody took all of our recycling stuff.
And it wasn't Stringer. He's not here.
Oh, but we do have some metal.
Oh, there we go.
We started our new pile in a line cord, a power cord. If we cut off, just stay on. This is up. Oh, I have a.
All right.
There we go. We got in some super Chexes. And here it is.
There it is.
Our Jaws LE. Dave is getting this. And he's getting 482. That's your number, young man. 482. We're delivering Thursday. Of course, he could have picked it up tonight, sealed with a kiss. So
Swack.
we'll take it off the crate. We'll take it off the pallet before we go. So we're not that stupid. Well, and right here is another Super Checks. Super Checks a go-go. So
Hockey for everybody.
well, we have a Super Checks going out with the, was it the Wizard of Oz? I don't remember. Star Wars is sold. That NBA Jam is going to the guy in, oh man, it's a karate studio. Satan's Hollow is a layaway. We've been over here before, and it's cold, actually.
For sure.
I'm kind of cold. I keep it over here. It's set at 60.
Perfect.
Actually, let me see what the electrometer says. It is 63.
Oh, there we go.
So it's not quite 60.
So why don't we get you back to the desk and catch up on the chat
I'm ready to
and
fall asleep.
let all these good people go back to their Tuesday night.
Have to. They can stay here. Oh, you go. Tell you what. You start walking back and show.
Okay.
I'm going to set Mr. Alarm.
All right. I will start walking back. Walking down the steps. By the way, here's the gun range door, only a few feet from the warehouse door.
Mr. Alarm is set. Watch your step,
Oh.
young man.
All right, be careful.
Handrail.
Nicely done. Good. You might want to rail. Consider a rail over here
I won't
too.
need my cane because I'm not going to the Texas Pinball Show. Those creeps! How dare them? Don't they know who I am?
That's ridiculous. Clearly, they don't. This will not be one of their best shows.
And Scott, you're going.
I may not. I may not.
Cancel.
As a sign of solidarity, I may not go. However, Chuck and I will still go to Allentown in spite of your
I won't be
questionable
going to
absence. I
Allentown.
know.
I'll be at Disney World.
That streak is ending. I can't believe it.
There's no way I can make it.
That's your home show. You should fly in for the day.
I could.
They're nonstop.
Not.
They're nonstop flights from Orlando to ABE.
Yeah, but they're ugly. Wait a minute, are they powder coated?
Yeah.
What?
Identical.
Wait a minute. Let me
Gold
look.
ball? Yeah.
Oh, Jesse, were you able to grab that door? I apologize. The wind kept it going.
Oh, Jesse, were these always on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Always.
put those on Saturday.
Oh.
Chuck and I did.
You know, I may have gotten confused with this one. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry,
You put
Jesse.
them on this one? You put silvers on here?
Yeah, this one needs it. Same length leg. I would love to do it so we can get these in tomorrow.
Yeah. That's
Good.
perfect.
These are they
Yeah,
powder
yeah.
coated? No.
These legs are pretty ugly on it.
No, we should change these. I'll have them put them. This is going back in the showroom too. We got to get some room in here because I have to get some womb. Some womb.
And our friends would be happy to help make some room here once this Guns N' Roses is ready for him. And our friend Chris Hess as well with his bride.
The bride. I need them out. I need the money, don't I, Walt? Yeah. Broke.
All right, let's see if we can have a graceful transition back to the desk cam while maintaining
Everything
audio.
I do is graceful, young man. Everything is graceful. Sound and picture.
Have you sound and see what's happening in the chat.
Arthur, you didn't buy any games from me. How come nobody buys anything from me?
Oh, we do have audio. Excellent. Okay.
Oh, did we lose the signal?
No, it's fine. No, we have audio. We have audio.
No, but did we lose the signal when we went over?
Oh, that I don't know. I'm gonna try and catch up on the chat and see if we missed anything
Did we-
that was life altering.
I must have said honey bunny to somebody. I don't remember.
Probably Jessie.
It could have been Jessicans.
I think most of what we missed was just people saying Curt. in the chat.
My Curtie. Well, we have to get. We rented 4 games out to a Christian school, Christian school for a special day event. So obviously we have to get them ready. So we're very excited with that. And I think that was it, right? You think that was it?
I think so.
Yeah. So good, all good stuff. So anyway, did anybody have any other questions? Rob was here today. He was here yesterday and today, Brother Rob. Unfortunately, he wasn't here when we were live, and I haven't been making edited videos anymore because, quite frankly, nobody's watching them. So I know you guys do, but we get more views on the live videos, and I don't know why. But, oh, I have something fun to share with you. It's actually fun. I made, let me find it. Here it is. I made a video. Let me switch the camera so you can see it. Here it is. Now, this video here is called Number 85 Williams Pinbot Pinball Machine, one of the greatest games ever made. I'm going to add a line. Watch Todd sing. I forgot I did this green screen on it.
Pardon me, Todd, while you're doing that, and I'm not going to pronounce this correctly, but Terry Morengi Jr. has super chat for $20.
Oh, wow.
You're the man. Feed the boys, will you?
I can feed these boys. It's 9:30. I still may be able to order something. I'll do that at what, baby?
Sound came back.
Good.
Sound went away on the machine.
Oh. Well, why don't we mark the board and then...
It wasn't the board.
Oh, okay.
It was the machine.
Oh.
Wiggle. He said wiggle the connector, and it came back.
Thank you very much. I don't see his money on the offer. Was it a long time ago? You said somebody sent...
Yes. Yeah, it was a while ago. I guess it was long enough that it
Oh, it disappeared. There it is. Terry, thank you very much. Terry sent us $20.
Are we going out to eat?
We can. Will you go? Will you go?
I'll go, maybe.
Well, you have, tell them. Wait a minute. Tell them if you're going to go. Here. Oops. Oh dear.
If Scott goes, I'll go.
You can't put that on me, Curt.
If Walt goes, I'll go.
Oh, there you go.
Walt, you going?
Sure.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
Now, Curt, are you aware that years ago, in this 27-minute video, I recorded something that's breathtaking?
Are you going to sing?
No.
If you're singing, I'm leaving. What are you going to do?
Here, let me try to play it.
You know, Frank, I do a little bike riding myself. I did, and I kind of missed the corner, missed the turn, and kind of crashed the bike. Would you like to see a clip? I'm going to run it anyway.
Someone watching, I don't care.
I have to cut it off here because otherwise we'll have the copyright. Then I can play it again. Oh.
I had to cut it short. I was hitting the 30-second mark.
See, back then it was 30 seconds. Oops. There we go. Sorry about that. Back then it was 30 seconds. Now it's like 8 seconds. Anyway, if you want to see it, you pretty much saw the whole thing. It got 30,000 views, Curt. 7 years ago it was filmed.
You clicked on it 29,000 times.
You're just jealous because I can do things you can't do.
I saw you ride a bike. It wasn't very good.
I crashed it.
I know. I ride much better
Oh,
than
look,
you do.
Wallace is in this too. And he's going to put the Donkey Kong art on the wrong way.
Upside down.
No, we were just having fun. My beautiful Wallace. Things
Wallace.
change in 7 years.
Hopefully he's watching.
So, so if you want to have some fun, take a peek at it. Of course, the Road Kings is a phenomenal game. No sound again? You want to wiggle the cable? Oh, God, I forgot him. He used to work here. Oh, it went on to Electra. Electra was from 10 years ago. 26,000 views. See, our stuff used to get views. We don't get these views anymore, guys. Nobody cares about us. I was just up. By the way, we find it easier. I'm going to show you here. We uploaded the new code for Led Zeppelin. All the created games. Is that the same board with no sound?
Yeah, but I had no sound on 2 boards, and I got sound on that board. So
Oh.
I'm not getting the speaker click when I turn the game. How you get the
Right.
speaker click on?
Well, I can't believe it's the board.
I don't think it is. I think it's the.
Well, anyway, so we uploaded this. This is, and then what I'm doing now, because it's so much easier, we're just, Scott Parisi purchased a bunch of these. So we're going to put, that's Led Zeppelin Premium. We're just going to upload it ourselves because it takes a lot longer when you do a factory update. So that's the file there. But I'll keep it in the computer for now. Good stuff, right, Scott?
Absolutely.
Good. And I have the orbs video. I really need to do the orbs video. Oh, let me put this off. There we are. I did upload everything. Chris says my head frightens everyone. Tammy, by the way, is working on a 45th anniversary thing for me. So she said because we turned into 45 years this year. Imagine that. Oh, it's hard to imagine. 45 years, all this stuff. Yes, Elton John CEs. We have a bunch of them. We have a bunch of them coming in. Thank goodness. If you ordered one from me, we will get the first ones, just like we did with the Jaws LEs. So, what?
I was laughing at what our friend Chris said. He said, 45 years of junk.
Oh, Chris. Chris deep down hates me. He loves me. And Chris, you got it wrong. It's 45 years of garbage. There's a big difference. Garbage is smelly. And our dead mice prove that, don't they?
Absolutely.
We have another trap here. There's Jessie, look over in Michelle's area and see if if her trap is popped.
The mice are like your competitors, resting in peace.
Well, I mean, it should be out in the open. Do you see the trap? I don't know. It was over there. I wonder. No. She would have had it out. It was out in the open.
Todd, this makes
You don't see a trap?
Over there. We've had multiple requests for toe updates.
My toe, my beautiful toe. You know what? I'll tell you what. Jessie, you show us your toes.
That's sleeve install.
Well, we actually didn't do this.
I know, I see
We
that.
bought the game from some bozo.
That's what happened. His coil sleeve dropped down, fried the coil.
What a bozo. Now,
So close.
we
to being
bought a
right.
game from
So
a guy, and he did not use Curt. I can't think of the name. What do they call the ones with
Bell.
the bell sleeve? This idiot put a regular sleeve in, slid it in like this. I mean, talk about loser with a capital L. This bozo. And, I went through the whole machine myself. Yeah, he did, didn't he? I went through the whole machine myself. I did this great job. That makes me cough. Jessie, do you want to go out with us tonight, sweetheart? Well, yeah, well, wandering in at 3 or 4 in the afternoon, and then leaving at 9:30 at night or 10.
Yeah, I gotta get home because I'm gonna be here tomorrow by 12.
Ha 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 ha! That's just like Chicago gaming, putting Pulp Fiction on the line. We're gonna have this out by Thanksgiving for sure.
Some people are getting their standard or special editions, by the way. No LEs yet, but special editions have arrived in some homes.
A whole year later. I did. Alan, I've ordered Trump's gold shoes. They were only $300.
Yeah, you got a couple of didn't you?
You know what? We'll auction them off. Are you having any sound problems? Okay, then try this. The power supply. Plug in another JAMA board. Plug in that the arc. Excuse me. Excuse me. Plug in the Arkanoid board because it does power up with sound. Yes, sir.
All right.
I may need mouth to mouth, Curt. Can you help me out?
That guy.
Don't make fun of my Scott.
Where's Scotty? Oh.
Scotty, he's making fun of you. Uh-oh. Curt, does this just snap on? Okay, well, it seems to be on. I was trying to... No, I'm not ready for heart failure. At least I don't think I am. Anyway, we have up to 127 on a Tuesday night. I got the script for Jeff Oler's new show. He had to go away on a vacation. And when he comes back, Jeff Oler's Arcade Hollywood, he's got this video that's going to blow you away. Filmed 10 years ago. And it's going to be wonderful. And I will be the narrator of the show. It'll be about 48 minutes, something around there. And then I'll keep you posted with my premiere of my new movie. Well, I'm in 6 minutes of it. Long Live Film. No, Film is Dead, Long Live Film. It'll be at Fort Lee, New Jersey at the John Barrymore Film Forum. That'll be the world premiere. It doesn't do anything?
The one from over there?
Yeah. It had the, and you have the,
Yeah, connector was already on it.
okay, is the green light on?
No.
No, green light on the power supply, son.
Yeah.
Somebody tried, huh? Yep.
Do you have that plug in the right way?
Yep.
So I guess it's gotta be high.
No, the black plug can be an up or down.
Yeah, component side.
It is. Let's turn it off and on. Let me see if I see a jump on the picture. Okay, I get no picture, so turn the brightness up. The problem, in fact, may be that the Tatio board needs a brighter picture. No. God. It used to work, but now it doesn't.
It sounds like you're struggling to breathe a little bit tonight.
I do have a portable one here that I will squirt after we go offline. So I will do that. Skill shot, baby. Yeah, I know. My poor skill shot never made. But maybe this film will make money. Or at least get the general release. It's a documentary, so it's tough for documentaries to have a life at the theater. But it may get, small releases and such. And maybe I'll be rich. But perhaps I probably won't be. So, anyway. We will go live on Friday, right?
Friday.
There's nothing else planned. And Saturday, what did I have? Oh, Thursday now I'm going to the Walnut Street Theater. We're seeing, Tammy and I are going to see Groucho. It's a one-man, it's actually 4 people performing the show, but this fella's been doing this Groucho show for years. and they've added some more material. Tammy and I will go to our favorite place before the show and get dill pickle pizza. It is a Philadelphia specialty that apparently only this one place does it, which is kind of neat because it's terrific.
Tom,
And
one other thing before we go off the air, our friend Mr. Franchi would like to know if for $100 you would remove your shirt.
you asked that before. By the way, Arthur said he'll give me $100 to keep it on. That's $200. Oh, wait a minute. Gary Stewart said $300.
Todd, you have a chance to move the needle significantly.
Yeah, we could make some money tonight. Did they interview you while you were taking a dump? Chris, I won't see you in Texas, Chris. They wouldn't pay my way. Creeps. I wanted to be on their teeth. Well, anyway. Yeah, they have a budget, and I wasn't part of it. I was going to say something really rude, but I won't because I'm a Christian man. Now, what do we always say, baby, when we're about to go off air?
Did you tell them about the Todd mods?
About the who?
The Todd mods.
The Todd mods?
The Todd mods, yes. The suggested pinball mods for your pinball machines.
They're
Todd.
dying to meet us again, Todd.
We're ready to go off the air. Anyway, thanks, folks. And once again, we will meet again.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, folks. Good night. Now get out!
We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you always do, till the blue skies drive the dark clouds far away. So will you please say hello to the